Hey everyone, Dimitri here, founder of JustReachOut. I'm excited today to share our new tool called the Strategy and Action Plan Builder. Now let's dive into this. And why is this important? This is important because most of our customers, when they reach out to journalists, they just plain old send emails. They'll just slap emails together and they'll just send them out, and they'll hope, they spray and pray that somebody answers their question. And they might get an answer and they might get a response, but is there a strategy to the whole thing? Are you going to be getting press 2 months from now? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself, and you should really be focusing on tactics that are relevant to what you do. So after answering a few questions, not only will we'll tell you what to focus on, but we'll give you a week-by-week plan of what to do. So let's take a look at how this works. When you first log into JustReachOut, and at any moment afterwards, you'll have access to these questions. You can answer them and you'll see the results. So let's look at the questions. Do you have a content manager? Possibly no. We'll give you something to think about, and what's the next recommendation and prescription regarding that, right? Do you have a pitchable asset? No, you don't. We tell you no worries, not having a pitchable asset, and we give you some information about how to go about it if you don't have a pitchable asset. Now, these are just somewhat of a prescription, something that is useful for you to know. This is not the actual plan yet, right? Do you know which keywords are best for your campaign research? Possibly no, right? If you don't, then we'll give you a guide on how to do this, right? So we're trying to teach you a little bit along the way, and also gather some of this information so we can give you the most relevant and most customizable plan, personalized plan for what you're doing. Have you completed a title brainstorm session? Story angles, do you know what those are? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. If you haven't, well, there is a whole lesson on that, and you can check that out. Did you compile a list of favorite journalists? Have you been favoriting some? Possibly not. Here's a guide on how to do it right? And then we get into some of the more in-depth questions. Do you have an infographic or a data or piece of report that you can pitch? Possibly not. Which industry are you in? Possibly in tech. And what is your goal? And this is an important one, and you can't choose all of these. Authority and credibility, traffic and backlinks, raising awareness. These are different types of goals, and you really should focus on just one. So let's choose authority and credibility for the purposes of testing here. What is the purpose of your campaign? Product or company launch, event happening, fundraising to increase visibility. Most of you guys will probably say increase visibility, but perhaps you have a company launch going on, and this really will change. Your answers to these questions is what will feed our whole strategy and your personalized plan of your action plan. So let's say to increase visibility. And now that you've answered these 8 questions, we give you the report. This is your report. So there's some preliminary information that you read through here. And then here are your answers and our prescription and recommendations, so that you can actually go and check these guides out and get familiarized and get the knowledge you need to be most successful when you do the outreach. And when you scroll down here are the recommended outreach tactics. This is the report. This is built based on what you actually answered, right? That's the secret sauce behind it, is that we've had 5,000 customers that have been pitching through our platform. We know what the best tactics are. So then afterwards, we'll let you actually learn what these tactics are. And when you hit Take Me to My Action Plan, we show you a week action plan that's custom generated for each and every one of you to show you what you should be doing. Week 1, title brainstorm session, draft a pitch, 3 subject lines. Week 2, 5 to 10 pitches. Follow up 3 to 5 days after. And then it's time to check in with our team. This is us checking in, you checking in with us, making sure everything is on track. You might say, hey, I got through week 2 and nothing, crickets. I sent out pitches, I sent out those follow-ups, nothing. What do I do? And we have these check-ins every 2 weeks. Week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. At any time, you can click Action Plan right up here in this navigation, and you can quickly, very easily jump back to this and figure out what it is that you should be doing and check in with us to see what's going on. To tell us what is the problem that you're facing, and then we can help you. We can help you push you forward and get you to the right track to get those responses rolling. So we're really excited about this. It's been amazing adoption so far, and I think it's just one of the most useful ways to really do PR. You really should have a schedule of things to do week by week. You shouldn't be random willy-nilly sending email pitches out there, right? So excited to have this as a capability of the Just Reach Out platform, and would love to hear your feedback. Chat soon.